I am so excited to chat with you today about coaching and what it means to be a Beachbody Coach, and also to share with you a little bit about my story and my journey as a coach. So first of all, let me just tell you that I am so excited that you're interested in learning about all of this. Beachbody Coaching has literally changed my life. It's changed my family's life. It's changed the things that are possible for us, and it's changed our future. Let me start with just telling you a little bit about where I was before I found Beachbody. I had been married to my husband for about 3 or 4 months, and it was January, so it was the very beginning of the year, and I had lost weight prior to our wedding, so we got married in September. So before September, I had lost about 30 pounds, and after our wedding and throughout the holidays and all of that, I gained all of it back. And I remember looking in the mirror at the beginning of the new year and just thinking, what in a world did I do? How did I get back to this point? And I started to realize that for me, losing weight before our wedding was truly just to look good in a dress. It wasn't for my health. It wasn't for a better reason. It wasn't for longevity. It was truly just to look good. And I realized at that point that I wanted to feel good. I didn't just want to look good. I wanted to feel good from the inside out. I wanted to have more energy. I wanted to be able to, feel stronger and be comfortable in my clothes. I was wearing just baggy clothes that, were three sizes too big for me because I wasn't comfortable or confident in anything else. And I knew that I wanted all of that to change. At the same time, my husband and I were talking about our future. We were married now, and of course the idea of having kids had come up, and we talked about when we wanted to have kids and what we wanted our life to look like by the time we had kids. And so talking about those things, we knew that we didn't want to have kids in daycare all the time. We knew that we wanted to be present parents in their lives and to be able to raise our family as a family, to raise our family and be present and active and not have to miss recitals and games and have them in daycare and have them saying their first word with a nanny rather than us. And I was watching my coworkers go through those things and, having their child take their first steps at the daycare center while they were at work all day. And I didn't want that to be my future, and neither did my husband. However, we felt very stuck where we were. And so I had this physical, fitness battle going on in my head and just feeling frustrated and down on myself. And I also had this whole other aspect of what is our future going to look like if we keep going down this same path? And so I knew something had to change. Thankfully, in January, I found my coach, who is my personal mentor, and she is absolutely incredible. And she shared with me Beachbody and what it means to be a Beachbody coach and the possibilities of being a coach. She had been a full-time nurse and also a full-time student and had 3 kids at home. And she, like I, realized that she didn't want to live a life away from her kids, missing every moment. And so she took life into her own hands. She started to help others in this health and fitness journey and to build a business on the side of everything else that she had going on. And I saw her and I knew that if she could do it, that I could do it. There was no reason that I wouldn't be able to do the same thing to achieve the same goals that I wanted. And so I started. I jumped in with both feet and I started with myself. And that is truly what being a Beachbody coach is all about. It's about a journey of yourself and of becoming better and better. So for me, it's a daily journey. And it's sharing that journey and sharing the struggles and sharing the truth in what health and fitness is all about. It's not just a ray of sunshine and rainbows and happy-go-lucky things all the time. Sometimes you are tired. Sometimes you don't feel like working out. Sometimes all you want to do is eat pizza. But it's all about sharing that experience and learning how to live in balance while also meeting your goals. Through taking on my own fitness journey and really taking my health and fitness into my own hands, I started to help others as well. And I basically just invited people to come alongside me in their own journey and to run this race with me. And that is what coaching is. You're running beside someone, you're supporting them, you're encouraging them, you're giving them the tools through Beachbody, which are amazing tools that you can't go wrong with, and you're supporting them in every step of the way. Through Beachbody, I have been able to, about 5 months after I started coaching, my husband was able to quit one of his part-time jobs because I was making enough income with this side business that he didn't have to be gone constantly throughout the day and exhausted. I could actually see him and we could go on dates and things were great. And then about a year later from when I started Beachbody, so about 14 months later, in March of actually this year, so 2015, I left my full-time job as an interior designer to pursue Beachbody full-time. And that is what I'm doing today. I am so blessed and just beyond belief that I get to help people and I get to encourage them, and every day I get to learn something new about myself and my own journey and work a little bit harder and establish new